Hey everyone, I'm Dan. This is my first review for the Cinema Squad, and start off, I don't have like an intro or anything, so I'll probably get one soon. Well, what type movies I like weird, fucked up movies. I like weird, controversial films, and one that has been pretty controversial over the last 2 years, 1 year, I don't know exactly. I think it was 2009, 2010, I don't know. It is, don't know the director's name. Anyways, a very tactical film. It is a Serbian film. And keep in mind, I am very bad at pronouncing foreign names, so I'm not going to really be able to say a lot of these names well. Just look at these. Yeah, I can't say any of these. Anyways, if you don't know what a Serbian film is about, basically, it is about a retired porn actor by the name of Milos, and he's living with his family, everything's basically fine, and then one day he gets an offer to do, I think it was either like a porno film or an art house film, or it was basically to go do one more film to get paid a lot and then he'll be fine. And he doesn't really know much about it. Basically, he's just sort of suckered into it. And slowly as he's in this film, he basically realizes that this film is fucked up in a bunch of crazy ways. That's basically the plot of the film. It sort of expands a little bit more over the course of the film, but you sort of get the idea of it. As a film, it's actually okay. I mean, it's really not that great, but it's definitely one of those movies that tries more or less to go for shock value and doesn't really want to, really arc itself. I mean, something like August Underground's Mortem or Regurgitated Sacrifice, whereas those type of films, there's not really like a consistent story per se. It's more or less like, look what we can show you on film, and I'll get to that later. I don't know how foreign actors really do. I don't know if they're really doing a great job. I don't know if they're doing a terrible job. But, the main actor who played Milos, I don't really know his name. He did alright, he's really the main character of the film. There's some other characters on the side, but really it's him throughout the film and his hallucinations and basically what he's going through with the whole purpose of this film. Where the controversy stems from is that this movie, one thing I actually want to talk about this DVD in particular. The thing with this movie is that this movie does involve pedophilia, incest, necrophilia, it's a whole bunch of crazy shit. I mean, there's a scene in the film, and, apologies for going too far, where Milos is watching a snuff film where a guy takes a living fetus out of a woman's vagina and rapes it. I mean, that alone should give you enough indication about the film. I mean, I thought, the controversy, I can definitely see where it stems from, but me personally, I didn't really have a problem with it. Some of the effect, I saw some of the blood effects were okay. Like there's a scene where Milos decapitates someone. I thought they were, I thought it was alright, the blood effects. And basically, it comes off like this, but that's basically it, and this is mainly the main DVD. What I want to talk about with this DVD in particular is that this is the Region 2 DVD. Region 2, I live in America, obviously, and this is Region 1 over here, and I watched the Serbian film online before I even bought the DVD, and apparently this version of the film is a very cut version. Like, it doesn't have a lot of the scenes that I saw online. I've heard online that there is a Russian version of the DVD that is the full uncut version, but because I know a couple people online who have talked about the film said that this scene wasn't in, like a couple scenes were in like this edition of the film, and the scenes they were describing I remember I had already watched. So I'm not gonna really go through the trouble of importing the Russian DVD. This isn't really something I'd go back and like watch again and again, but it was alright and it wasn't really that great. The film itself, actually has a little insert here, basically just like talking about the film and stuff. Serbian film on its own, it's really not a film you go out to see because you actually want to see it. It's more or less a film you watch because, you're curious about it because of all the hype and everything. So, as that, it's alright actually. It's not great. I can't really see myself wanting to go back and watch it again. But you know what, for a first time viewing, it's actually alright. I got one of my classmates, I'm in high school, I got one of my classmates to actually see it, and she thought it was a crazy, weird, fucked up movie. But you know what? If you can put up with it, because because this is definitely not for the weak-hearted, whatever that expression is, that faintly ill, whatever you call it. It's actually okay. It's really not that great, but you know, for what it is, it's a good curiosity mix. Peace, whatever. Well, that was my first review for Cinema Squad. We'll do more in the future, so thanks guys for watching. Bye.